So expect heavy rains, strong winds, flash flooding, storm surge, and even isolated tornadoes.
Preparing for those impacts of a hurricane also includes knowing your evacuation zone.
Also anticipate that in certain areas of the state, if you are in a very vulnerable area, there may even be evacuations that are issued.
These are the evacuation zones in the Tampa Bay area.
I encourage all Floridians to not only continue these preparedness efforts, but also take the time to know their zone and know their home.
The most at risk are low-lying areas, in red, called Zone A. They'll be evacuated first, then orange, yellow, and so on.
If your home address is not in one of the labeled colors, you do not live in an evacuation zone, and therefore you need to know your home.
Florida Division of Emergency Management Director Kevin Guthrie said knowing your home involves assessing its risk for storm surge or winds.
If you're in a manufactured home, low-lying area, or some other structure that cannot sustain winds, you will need to evacuate when your local emergency manager asks you to do so.
If you don't live in one of the evacuation zones and your residence can sustain winds and storm surge, you can choose to shelter in place. Just know you may lose power for multiple days.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.